Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Travel Tech. So in my previous videos, I've done a detailed unboxing, features, and even the review of the DDPi N1 dash camera. And also along with that, I've already covered the newly released next Digitron Neo dash cam, probably one of the cheapest full HD dash cameras that are available in the market. So in case if you have missed any of these videos, you will find the link to them in the description of this video. So in this video, I got a chance to shoot with both these dash cameras in a very heavy rain condition, and this is something which you will probably not see anywhere else on the internet. So a comparison of this dash cam video footage both in day and night conditions, including under heavy rainfall, well, this is something which you should definitely not miss. So let's jump in straight into the video and show you what this is all about. So here's the footage from a heavy rain condition from the N1 and the next Digitron Neo dash cam. So we might not have seen a comparison of a dash camera in such a heavy rain condition. Now let's take a look at the license plate readability of the both dash cameras. If you take a look at the license plate from the N1, now this is a very good, very clear license plate read, and I'm really impressed with the quality of the license plate at such a close range. Now this is the license plate from the Neo dash cam, slightly blurred in comparison to the N1, but overall a very good and a very decent license plate read. Putting them side by side together, now you can clearly make out that the N1 slightly edges out the Neo in terms of the clarity of the license plate read. Now again, continuing further down into the video, as you can see, it was raining very heavily, but both the dash cams did capture the entire rain scenario very well. Now as you can see, the next Digitron Neo is exhibiting a warmer tone, whereas in the N1 the footage is a bit more darker and it has a higher level of contrast and sharpness compared to the Neo dash cam footage. But overall there is no major difference between the footage from both these dash cameras, and they offer a slight change here and there in terms of their video quality and clarity. If I have to pick between the two of them, I think the next Digitron Neo is giving out a more realistic picture, although a lesser contrast and lesser sharpness, but the overall picture quality does seem to be a bit more natural in the Neo dash camera footage. Coming to the daytime sample, now you can make out that the N1 actually is giving a warmer tone and the Neo dash cam is giving a more natural looking video quality compared to the N1 dash camera footage. The saturation and contrast levels are on point in the Neo, whereas the N1 exhibits a slightly sharper image. Taking a look at the license plate read from the N1, now this is again a very good license plate read, and these cameras excel in giving you a good license plate read at a very close range. Taking a look at the license plate from the Neo dash cam, now this gives a very mild painted appearance, but there is no noise and a clear picture of the license plate can be seen in the Neo dash cam. Now putting them side by side, now you can observe a slight difference in the quality because the N1 tends to give a better image compared to the Neo dash camera. The overall picture quality, as I said again, is looking more natural in the Neo dash camera's footage compared to the N1, because the N1 tends to give out a slightly warmer tone with a higher contrast and higher sharpness, but the image in the Neo dash cam is a bit more punchy and a lot more smoother. Coming to the nighttime footage from both these dash cameras, no major change, a very mild change here and there, but nothing as significant as something which you should be bothered about. As you can see, the car ahead of me, the red colored Maruti Brezza, I think. Now you can see the color of the car, it is looking more or less the same in both the dash cameras footage. So that indicates that the level of saturation in both the cameras at night conditions is more or less the pretty same. A slight higher level of glare can be observed in the Neo compared to the N1, but that is not something to be worried about. Now coming to the license plate readability of these dash cameras, there is an important factor to note, that if the license plate is being exposed by your headlight or there is no headlight falling directly on the license plate which you're trying to read. So now in this example, I've paused the video at a point where my headlight glare is not falling on the license plate, and if I go ahead and zoom in, now you can see this is a blurred out image, but you can still make out the number plate, slightly blurry and overexposed I think, but still it is very much readable. Coming to the license plate read from the Neo dash cam, now this is a bit more blurred and the letters are not clearly visible. Do note that this license plate read is at a point where the headlights or the glare of my headlights is not falling directly on the license plates. Now if we continue further down in the video to reach a point
where my headlights are falling directly on the license plates. Now as you can see, both the license plates look completely whitewashed, and in none of these two samples you won't be able to make out the number plate if the headlights are falling directly on the plates which you are trying to read. This indicates that both the dash cams perform in a similar way when it comes to reading license plate at night when the headlight glare is falling directly on them.
So that was an extensive comparison of these two dash cameras, and in case if you haven't realized, this video took a lot of effort and a lot of planning to bring in front of you, and if you do recognize that effort, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button of Travel Tech and also smash that like button before moving on to the next one. If you have any doubts or queries regarding these cameras, you can write that down in the comments and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Also, if you're interested in purchasing any of these dash cameras, the purchase links will also be provided in the description of this video. So if you're interested in checking out some other dash cams, or you want some more info regarding dash cams and the related accessories, go ahead and check out the website nextdigital.com. So as a follow-up to this, I'll be bringing a comparison of the DDPi N1 along with the DDPi Mini Pro. Yes, both these dash cameras sport a 1296p resolution, so it's going to be very interesting to see how the N1 performs against the Mini Pro. So that's one comparison which you should definitely not miss. That's it. This was the video for today. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.